Well, when you have cancer, you're in the battle of your life, and we know so many of you watching can relate. You know somebody, and you really need a variety of resources to help you beat it. But what do you do when some of those resources just aren't covered by insurance?
Yeah, there is help, though. Christa Poole from Cleveland Clinic and Marc Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal Savings and Loan, along with Kyle Stefanski, Executive Director of Rhonda's Kiss, are here to tell us more. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time.
Thanks for being
It's
here.
our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have an upcoming event, and we're going to talk more about that in just a moment. But first, though, I want to talk about some of those support services that folks desperately need that sometimes aren't covered by insurance.
Sure. So cancer can impact almost every aspect of a person's life. We at the Cleveland Clinic offer a number of programs and services to take care of the whole person. These services are not covered by insurance and really help us go beyond the medical needs.
Okay.
So programs like art therapy, music therapy, yoga, our financial navigation program, which helps with financial toxicity and access. All of these services help us support the emotional, mental, and even the financial well-being of our patients. We wouldn't be able to do this without the generosity of our supporters and events like the social.
And this, over the years, has meant so much to all of us here at WKYC. Marc, that you've shared your own story that is so brave of you, and the work that you've done since is just amazing. If you wouldn't mind just to get into it a little bit in your background with all of this.
Sure. Well, my wife and Kyle's mom went through this painful pancreatic cancer stage, and it was 3 months from diagnosis to when she passed away. And in that time, we learned a lot about what people go through when they are battling cancer, and some of the things that happen, you know, whether it be radiation treatment or chemotherapy. I mean, everyone knows about, but people kind of forget about how do you get to your appointment, and what happens to your job, and what happens to your friends, and those kinds of things that help you get through the day. One of the biggest things that helped Rhonda was a massage, for example. That helped her get through the day. So we formed Rhonda's Kiss, and Kyle's executive director, in hopes of raising money to accommodate those kinds of needs, and through the Cleveland Clinic's programs.
That's a beautiful thing that you're doing.
Thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate it. And since we're on the subject, can you go into, Kyle, a little bit more about Rhonda's Kiss?
Yeah, you know, Rhonda's Kiss obviously started at my mom's passing. And, you know, we wanted to turn this negative into a positive. So we band together as a family, and we understood that hope is such a crucial healing agent. We really wanted to play a part in this will to live. And so, you know, we partnered up with the Cleveland Clinic, and, you know, we're really helping provide these services that Christa just talked about, because it's super important to us. And we understand that these families really need this access to this care, the care that Rhonda got, and everyone deserves that. So we're here to fight for those you know, who are fighting.
It's a wonderful way to honor her legacy.
It's beautiful, and we know she's with us here today for sure. There's no question. So the social is coming up.
Yes.
Can we talk about this event?
Yes. So this is a unique event to benefit our patient support services at the Cleveland Clinic. It's sure to be a great night. Friday, October 11th at the Madison in Cleveland. Starts at 6:30 p.m. It's great for date night, girls' night out, craft spirits, and locally provided food by Chris Hodgson. So we're looking for a really fun night, and hopefully some support for our patients and
How do
families.
folks get involved?
So for more information or to purchase tickets.
And look at these previous pictures.
Oh, yeah. It's a blast.
Yeah,
Get
I
ready
love
to
this.
dance.
See?
You can go to clevelandclinic.org/thesocial. Group tickets are available, individual tickets, and VIP tickets. And the most important thing is it really does benefit
It's
a
the
lot
cause.
of patients and families, and a great cause.
Yeah. And I mean, perhaps some of you can't actually get to the event. Is there a way people can help every day, year round?
Absolutely. You can go to www.rondaskiss.org, and you can go to our donate page. And you can also check us out on Instagram at Rhonda's Kiss, and Facebook, Rhonda's Kiss.
What do you each look forward to the most about the social?
Because you look like you were dancing.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I'm just going to throw
really
it out
good
there.
time.
The food was really
Yes.
good. Yeah, I'd recommend going for the food.
And you know, other people that do attend parties or events like this, they have their own story
Well, sure.
on how cancer may have affected them or some illness that affected them that caused them to get involved in something like Rhonda's Kiss.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because I feel like cancer has touched so many of us. I mean, if it's I know both of my grandparents,
My grandma.
my parents, and cousins and all. So I just feel like it's a wonderful way for folks to give back. And you can see the information there on your screen if you'd like to attend. The social is an evening of hope. It's on Friday, October the 11th at 6:30 p.m. as we said at the Madison here in Cleveland. You can dial in online. That's clevelandclinic.com/thesocial for more. Kyle, Christa, Marc, we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming in and again for sharing your story. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Once
you
again.
both for having
Biggest
us.
blessings.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.